Hi guys, welcome back to Wednesday's episode of the Draft of Glory, the series where we're making money, even though we're not doing the best post-patch that we had before. But you can see we have got a lot of lists on the trade pile, including the finisher, which is sold for 200. And the rest can just go when it needs to. Majority of it's just consumables. Anyway, now if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave a subscription, hit the bell button as well, and feel free to leave a like rating. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And what we've got to do today is hopefully draft better than we did yesterday. We got an alright formation yesterday. The only problem is the personnel with it was not the best. See, this formation I would go with, but the only issue is you can't play Kante at striker, etc, etc. But we could potentially get some nice players to isolate off a lot of links as well. And I will go with the 4-5-1 attack, guys. That's the formation I rock with on my main account. And then switching it up to the 4-1, can't remember what I switch it to be fair. Now, look at these. The sub-votes for me have been absolutely trash. It's not sub-vote, sorry. The captain choice have been trash this week. Heung-min Son, but he's got an upgrade. I'd rather not have him. So I'm going to take Vincent Kompany at the back. In the striker position we get Suarez, who will be difficult to get with. Griezmann may not be. Lacazette definitely wouldn't. And Iago Aspas. I'll go with Griezmann in case we can do something French. But we're not getting special cards. See, look at this. It's just disgusting. It's just normal cards, left, right, and centre. And with that, I'm going to take Dimitri Payet. Yeah, of Marseille. Joining him would have been a strong link, that. Would have been nice. We don't get a French. Raul Garcia. Or Boudabouz as well. I'll go with Boudabouz. He's got a nice new image. And this is terrible. Like, for the first 4 picks, it gets even worse. It gets even worse. We may as well go with Luca there. And then left mid, Inui, Kalou, and Lamar. We'll go with Lamar French, which is what we're going to aim to do anyway. Look at this. And Don Bella's a good shout, like. This is ridiculously crap. Mendy. No, not, right, we get some decent picks here. We get Alexandro, Brazilian. Teles, Brazilian. I think I'll go with the main. Even Rose will be a good shot, but I'm going to go with the headliners, Alexandro. Centre back. Kimpembe. I'll do a go with Keane. Or Tarkowski. I'll go with... I think I'll go with yeah. I'll go with Keane for the dynamic image. Obviously, Kimpembe will be a good shout, but might be difficult to link with. We get Cancelo, not needed. Pereira and Serge Aurier. I'll go with Pereira. Goalkeeper. It's not even a good goalkeeper. What the hell is this? Well, at least we get a Premier League in Fabricio. This is like a draft you would see at the start of FIFA. Yeah, like at the start of the game when stuff isn't really needed. Now we get Alisson, 88 rated. We'll take him because we might get Van Dijk. And if we get Van Dijk, that'll be spot on. Gulam, Davis, Matip. Do I take Davis? Yeah, I might take Davis. Because Alexandro's not getting chemistry at the moment. Takes us to 80. Hernandez, Teles, Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, he can work. Even Mendy. No, he wouldn't work at the moment. I'll go with Trent, I think. Yeah, let's go with Trent Alexander-Arnold for right back. Move them over. Takes us to 86 chem. We just need someone on the right-hand side. It says Fabregas, Fekir. Ericsson as well. But I think the man I'm going to take, guys, is that Fekir because he's going to be a huge addition. Ericsson will be a good choice, but Naby Fekir obviously should take us high up, shouldn't he? Yeah, 95 chemistry. And it's just that right midfield which is an issue now. I don't know, like Salah, Cuadrado doesn't work. Jorginho. Brahimi and David Silva. I think I'll go with David Silva now, and then we're able to crack on with a striker. Dybala, Lewandowski, Heung-min Son, left wing. We're not looking the best, are we? I might go Heung-min Son for a super sub, or Dybala as a super sub. I'll go Heung-min Son as a super sub. And then we're gifted Marcelo, Jose Callahan, who wouldn't fit in, Vitolo. Let's go with Marcelo. I think I would rather have Marcelo there than Davis. So we got 5 more picks, and we've still not got a right midfielder. Nathaniel Klein, Lionel Messi, Daniel Sturridge. I'm going to take Lionel Messi. As a super sub, I think. I don't really know. Left wing Nolito, Firpo. Nolito doesn't really worth it. We'll go with that Firpo though, just because he's a special card. Jesus, Bellarabi, German. Nope, still doesn't work. Jesus. He might help with chemistry, Jesus. He might help with chemistry. Does he help with chemistry? Or not? Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. Might as well keep it as it was. We're 2 chemistry away from 100. Mane. Oh, Best. There we go. We get even Salah as well, but we get George Best prime moments, and that should sort out the team immensely. But still nothing huge. I don't know how I'm going to get on with this draft today, guys. Obviously, I've got Messi, I've got Son, I've got Alexandro as well, and I don't know what else I want. Well, none of this is going to help, is it? We'll go with the informed Gerso, and that completes the draft. Not a nice bunch. 2 players not on full chem. Yeah, 2 players not on full cam. And I don't know if I can get it any better. Who was the other centre back we took? Juan Jesus. Yeah, and that would remove chem on him. So we've got a perfect link there. It's difficult unless you're going to get, like, obviously Kante would be a spot-on player to get there, but never worked. And George Best was lucky that he actually came out, because the rest of it isn't good at all. I think even if I put Silva there, what does he do? Yeah, he drops the chem down. Actually, what about Ndombele there? We're just moving the chemistry around, aren't we? I'd rather have Dimitri. Would I rather have Dimitri Payet? I don't know, to be honest. We can't start Messi. No, unless we can start Messi. Ndombele. Fekir. Is that enough? He's on 7. What does that take Messi to? 96. Do I start Messi? I'm tempted to start Messi on 6. Yeah, I think this might be the way forward. Starting Messi on 6. Would have been nice if I took Suarez. I don't know if I can't recall if I got Suarez or not now. And that drops chemistry down as well. No, we're going to rock with full chem, and then if depending on what we get, we'll change it up there. No point messing around with it. So this is a team we're going to stick with. Bring on Messi as a sub. And we do get a Santander manager, which takes chem to Marcelo. Who was the other league we needed? Premier League, wasn't it? So we'll go with Matching as the manager there. Another bad draft. I'd say this is 2 bad drafts in a row now. We've got some nice players which can definitely change the game, but not impressed. Not impressed at all. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like rating. I don't know which way I'm going to change this to, but I'll probably tell you in the rest of it anyway. Right, let's get into it and see how we do. So even with this draft, I don't think I was happy with what we had been given again. Obviously, you can get good drafts, you can get bad drafts, and we weren't gifted the nicest of players in ours, which could put us at a disadvantage in some later stages of the draft itself. Now, obviously, we're not going to use that as an excuse. We're going to play with what we got and hopefully have a smashing time with the players and hopefully get a lot of chances. And Lionel Messi showing his worth, guys, with the quick passing, nice dribble, nice turn and a nice shot with his right foot, smacking it into the far corner. Happy as Larry. Now with that, what we wanted to do was hopefully get 1 or 2 more chances and get this guy out of the game. Would it be possible? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and that's when you're left with some issues. But we do get a nice breakaway here with Griezmann. Griezmann through to Son. Son with the La Croqueta on the inside and nails it to the left-hand side of the keeper, and to his right-hand side of the keeper, and we do make it 2-0. Pushing forward. Continuing the run that we were on, we do go into the start of the second half. Best with the ball this time, looking to square it across. Instead, just shoots it himself because he is a dangerous player, as we know. We've used him a few times, and he obviously did a lot of damage there in the defence, and gives us that free goal cushion moving on into the rest of the game. So, not bad, not bad. Defending pretty well as well. You can see his players are pinned back. We're able to intercept the ball nicely there. And Dombele, even though he's probably the lowest rated player in the team, he was one of them players which just kept on doing work and kept on linking it up, actually getting a goal for his for his reward, you know. So getting a goal, doing the work, and putting us in a position where we win 4-0 in the first round. So we go into the second round at this point. This would be a very, very important game because we're up against some nice UCL cards, decent versions left, right and centre. And you can see we're starting off nicely with George Best bombing forward, gets into Griezmann. Griezmann with the inside turn, gets tackled by Van Dijk, but we do pick the ball up again. Luckily, we get it through to Griezmann. Griezmann through to Lamar, and this is before the subs were brought on, guys. We do get a goal to make it 1-0 in the 8th minute. A very, very nice finish from my man Lamar, even though he was just about to be substituted off, and we wouldn't be seeing this guy again. So, into the middle, we get another, probably against a runner play goal, where we do a tiring header over the player, and then it breaks away, and we get the goal, you know. So nice, one of the smallest players on the pitch gets a tiring header, interesting, but we're not going to complain being 2 goals up, because Gareth Bale on his team getting a very, very decent, well, good chance there. I think it was a driven shot he scored, pulls it back to 2-1 with quite a long time of the game left, you know. So dangerous, and it was dangerous in the 38th minute. He makes it 2-2. He completely wipes out our lead that we did give our players, and we're on the back foot. But from him scoring before half-time, ball with Best on the inside, looking to do work on the defender, finally gets through. La Croqueta turns, and then Blanc is adjudged to have made a foul on me, resulting in us getting that that penalty and a free shot on goal in the 42nd minute. So we could go into half-time with the lead. All we had to do was put the ball away, and George Best does so very, very nicely, making it 3-2 in the 42nd minute. But this game was far from over. Still plenty of chances to go, and with the danger that he'd already caused with Gareth Bale in the previous half, I didn't really want to be seeing work of him again. Unfortunately, guys, we do get to see Gareth Bale again as he hits the shot. We move the keeper fingers and shoot left. He shoots near post, and he does make it 3-3. A very nice goal, and probably a deserved scoreline, to be fair, in this game. Not a scoreline I wanted, but it sends us to extra time. Now, this is where we're looking to get the work done. We go for a chip. Messi with the rebound header gets the goal, and we do go back into the lead in the 101st minute, but still 15 in-game minutes of this half to go, and all I had to do was see it out. But a loose pass allows him to get the ball with Marcelo into Messi. Messi with a pass inside to De Bruyne, and the timed shot makes it 4-4 in the 121st minute. I I wasn't happy. I wouldn't say I was livid, but I definitely was not happy with what had just taken place in this game. It takes us to penalties. We'd saved 3 of his first 3 penalties, and all we had to do was step up and smash this one into the back of the net, and we would be walking into the semi-finals, which we do so very, very nicely. And not a bad goal, not a bad goal at all. But Alexandro coming on as a late substitute to hopefully try and tie out midfield. He wasn't able to do it in normal play, but in penalties he gets a decisive goal to take us into the semis. Our semi-final opponent, and it's a good team: Baggio, King, Batshuayi, who else in there? Arthur, Felipe Anderson, Marcelo Vertonghen, Sacco, Trent, and David De Gea as well. Nice bunch of players. 98 chem, 89 rated, and in the 5th minute, guys, ball through to Lionel Messi into Heung-min Son. He moved the keeper, so I thought, right, and he moved the keeper before the chance we had before this. So I was like, right, I'm going to go for the first time chip. The first time chip worked, and we actually go 1-0 up. A nice goal. I think some decent finishing as well. We've been able to chip him, thinking he's going to move to the left. He did, and then we chipped him and caught out. Ball into Son. Son inside to Ndombele, Ndombele inside to Messi, Messi to Ndombele, well, by accident anyway. Ball into Griezmann, Griezmann with the cut on the inside with the La Croqueta, and he's able to smash it near post and put us 2-0 up in the semi-final. The start button was pressed. I didn't really know what was going down here. I didn't know whether he was going to be leaving or what, but for me, he actually he left the game in the semi-final after 2-0. Interesting. And that would take us into the final, up against Eriksen, Bale, Son, De Bruyne, Martial, Marcelo, Sol Campbell, Chiellini, Odriozola, and also Asensio in there. 98 chemistry, 88 rated. Jorginho's in there as well. It was a solid team. So for us to get chances, I was like, right, if we can get the chances, we can maybe take the lead. We go in there, got very lucky for the ball. Well, we got very unlucky that the ball never went in. It could have gone anywhere. But from the resulting corner, similar type of area, George Best nicking in at the near post and flicking it on, giving us the 1-0 lead. But my opponent was very competent, and even though we were using set pieces to get the goal, he was passing the ball around, dribbling very nicely, and look at that massive gap. Ball into Son, move the keeper to the right hand side thinking he's going to shoot there. He shoots left, basically an empty net. 1-1. Best bombing down the wing this time. Marcelo on the route to catch him. I don't know what type of animation that is, but Best just backtracks about 20 steps, and that allows my opponent to cut the ball on the middle to me. 2 weird animations then, but the ball through to Messi. Messi's not able to hold it, but we do recover the ball. Into Son, to Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot, it's saved by the goalkeeper. And this was just showcasing what was going down in the game. It was a very scrappy match, horrible chances and dodgy goalkeeping as we go 2-1 up from a second corner. And I would say it was probably an undeserved lead, but I'm not going to complain about corner goals. Ball inside to Son. Son is able to hold off Marcelo, even though we're still tracking with him. Ball into Eriksen, into Son. Son with a drag back and the smash near post, or down the middle actually. He makes it 2-2 in the 54th minute. This will be a very interesting second half. Marcelo with the ball. Cuts it into De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a step over, sees it out to the wing to Martial, who's got the pace in the defender. Trent Alexander trying to get close to him. Ball into Son, over to Eriksen. Eriksen with the first time shot makes it 3-2, and it felt like the game was well and truly out of our hands now. But we still weren't giving up. We're still going to go for the chances. And the next chance for me actually came from a horrible mistake by my opponent, making an absolutely dreadful pass there with Marcelo. Nice 1-2ing inside. Messi with the ball, able to cut it inside to Son, and Son with the near post shot ties it up at 3-3, and that would take us to extra time in the final. It's just rough. I'm just not getting clear-cut opportunities anymore in clear-cut games, and finding it very difficult. But this guy's players stepped up, and it was actually De Bruyne who was his key man. Ball into Martial, not much stamina, but then again, not much stamina in a majority of my players. Nice pass inside, nice control by De Bruyne, as you see in here, and then the thump into the top corner makes it 4-3 and gives him the lead with 15 minutes to go. I struggled to get the ball off him for the rest of the game, guys. He was playing it patient. Nice ping to the middle. Fake shot on the inside, and that was it, guys. Literally chasing around, trying to get the ball off him, trying to pull my defenders out to get it, and then players weren't even moving. And Jorginho with the ball, nice bit of trickery. Ball inside to Son, gets intercepted, and then rushing the play, caught out by Marcelo. Marcelo with the ball inside to De Bruyne, and that near post shot does make it 5-3 and another draft final loss. And there we are, guys, a draft final loss again. This guy was good, not that guy. was very good. He was moving the keeper, slopping a lot of chances for me, and putting me off in general, to be honest. And I think it was his Heung-min Son and De Bruyne which were causing the trouble. That last goal, or the goal before the last, there was just gaps everywhere. Brilliant touch, brilliant shot, and we're beaten nicely. But we couldn't really get going. We had shots, we just didn't get them on target, and when we did get them on target, his keeper was there to stop them. Now, oh, this is rough. I hate it when I go into like a losing streak, and we've had 2 draft final losses. We get the same rewards as yesterday, which are the gold players pack and the premium gold players pack. Actually, they may be different. I could be wrong. No walkout again, I must say that. We've not got a walkout all week. We get an 83 plus, sir. And it is Sommer, 84 rated goalkeeper. One of the upgrades as well, any from the Bundesliga is Sommer. How much are you worth, though? 2.6. So his price is probably going to go up. We've got Raphael, Churches. Barkley will list on up, he may go. Same with Zivkovic. João Noves and Till. People might use them to rinse for SBCs. And the final one is a gold players pack. We could get lucky in this one with the one rare. We haven't. Unless we get a special. We haven't got lucky in it. Rully. 81 rated Rully, I think that is. Not nice. Lindelof. Rough, guys. Now, we've got 2 more drafts to do before the end of the week. And I'm hoping they can include a draft win. That would be fantastic if we can get draft wins from them. But obviously time will tell with that. Now, we've sold 14 things. Things are selling, actually. They're more realistic than things that sell. Navigator 4K, Rugani. These were from yesterday's draft as well. Player contracts, some of them have gone. Hawkem style 450. So we'll clear all that and we'll keep relisting, guys. But we just need to bring it back and actually win some bloody games.